Welcome back to the Nobody Asked podcast goes tropical raging waters edition. Goes beachside, goes poolside, goes cabana core.
We've gone all the way to beautiful tropical Penrith.
Hell yeah.
Well, guys, we're at Raging Waters right now. If you can't see us, we are currently sitting on, what are they, sunbeds?
Yeah, would you call this a sunbed? I would call this a sunbed.
Also, we're not just at Raging Waters on any day. It's empty. We're the only ones here.
We're like Richie Rich.
I can't stress this enough. We are the only ones at Raging Waters right now.
I cannot stress. We're not exaggerating.
No.
Well, I mean, that's it. We are.
Eden pissed in the wave pool and it cleared out so quickly. The thing about blue
there were
chlorine.
people here. We just rocked up and we're very off-putting.
Oh, yeah.
And unlikable.
Eden just made herself as creepy as possible to all the families trying to enjoy their day and they all left.
Yeah, Lockie has a weird vibe about him.
Yeah. I just kind of walked around with sunglasses and stared.
The T-shirts go off. I really enjoy
are crazy.
them. We've got a bunch of merch around us, guys.
Yeah. Can we also say that, first of all, we've been invited here by the wonderful Gabby from Raging Waters, who is actually here watching live. Thank you very much, Gabby. But it was great because she messaged us before being like, hey, do you want to have like some merch to wear on the pod? And she's like, oh, they're archived. And Eden's initial reaction was, oh my God, vintage Raging Waters merch. Well, this place has been open for like 5 years.
But they're cute.
They are really nice.
I love them. This is the best day of our lives. I truly feel like no one has ever had a reaction to my career like they have about me telling them we were going to Raging Waters. Everyone's like, you made it. I'm so proud of you. I finally see all your hard work paying off.
Yeah. Every time I've told people about this, they're like, that's... Like, I could tell someone about, I've just bagged, like, a brand deal.
Yes.
Or I'm going on a work trip.
Yes.
As soon as I said, I'm going to Raging Waters and we're the only ones there, people are like, that's awesome.
I have a bachelor's degree. No one was as proud as me.
You have a bachelor's degree?
In music. In musical theatre. Majoring in musical theatre.
That doesn't count. I, for one, didn't even know you had a bachelor's degree. I just assumed you were, like, hanging out after high school. And then I turned up.
That's insane.
You were just doing
I went to acting school for like 9 hours a day.
You're only required there for 3. You just hung around afterwards.
Yeah, I just loved it so much.
I'm really good friends with the lunch ladies.
Yeah, the pub next door knew me well.
Yeah, I didn't realize you had a degree.
That is insane.
I thought you just finished high school and then, I don't know, hung around.
I talked to you
about...
And
then I turned up and I was...
How many stories do I have about uni?
You and... Every story you tell, you've never gone at uni. You know what this is? We're the modern day version of The Blind Side, but instead of a huge African-American man, it's Edan straight out of acting school. I am Sandra Bullock in this situation. I've saved you.
You're Sandra Bullock in a lot of situations.
I am.
Triple J band name The Sandra Bullock Situation.
Sandra Bullock Situation.
Sandra Bullock in the Situations.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know you had a degree.
Yeah, I have a degree in music. It was like...
What do I have a degree in?
You have a bachelor's degree too. Hey, buddy, dap it up. Hey. Do you know one thing that I have adopted from a Freddie McManus-ism that I have adopted is whenever someone makes a good joke, handshake, and he says, how's the family? Is work busy? I don't know what...
Every time?
Yeah, every time. Like, anytime someone makes a real good joke, he will stand up across the table, dap him up, how's the family? Work busy.
It was like a guy from my high school. We didn't see each other a lot after high school, but we always had this great bit. Whenever we saw each other, it was a 1.5-minute long handshake.
That's
pretending to be 40-year-old men.
Yeah, love it.
Be like shaking hands. Hey, mate, how's the kids going? Enrolled them in private school, did you? That's awesome, mate. All right. We got the new lawns installed. This will go on for like minutes. And other people are standing there waiting to say hello as well.
Bryce and his best friend who lives upstairs from us, Adam, they text each other as if they were like boomers, like old men. Like every text is, hey mate, hope you've been well. Great weather up here. Just wondering if you wanted to go to the pub later. Cheers, mate. Hope you're well. Adam.
Signing off in a text message.
Signing off.
Best.
Yeah,
Adam.
Best.
I've really pride myself in using a different sign off on emails because the classic is a regards or a kind regards.
I don't use that.
I'm
not sending my regards.
I like doing a kindest of regards.
Oh, that's nice. I just say thanks
or an unbelievable
so much.
amount of regards.
a volume of regards you wouldn't believe.
A voluptuous amount of regards.
A big load of regards.
It's a barrel full of regards and it's overflowing. We got regards filled to the brim.
I was just about to say that. It was loading my brain.
I told you this. We've slowly morphed into one singular brain.
Absolutely.
Over the last couple episodes, especially.
It's true. It's absolutely so true.
You know what I think it was? I think it was when I was in Europe. You were almost keeping me there in spirit because there were some things you said to the guests that I was like, I would have said that. That's not an Eden thing.
I was channeling you.
Yeah.
I did some meditating.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're learning how to be funny as each other.
Oh, no, I've perfected it. You're learning. Like I said, Sandra Bullock, Michael Orr situation. I'm going to teach you how to do the funny.
Okay. Cool. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Well, there's so many rides. We're still like...
okay, guys, the plan... We're not just here to record a podcast and fuck off.
Oh,
the
we
plan
get to go
is
on the stuff.
We are going to do a bit of the pod now, and then we're going to duck off. We're going to go on the slides, and then we're going to come back for like the last... to wrap it up and tell you about Raging Waters. And can we also mention, we're not getting paid for this. They just reached out and we were like, yeah, yes. I don't know, Gabby, I don't know if we could have asked for money, but imagine Gabby's like, we had a huge budget for you guys. You just said yes immediately.
Other brands don't listen to this. Quite frankly, I would have refused. I would have said,
no, we'll pay you.
I'm being paid in my life's happiness.
Yeah. Oh my God. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, immediately yes.
Yes.
Immediately yes.
Yes, no, this is something if you could have said it will cost you $40, I would have been here.
I filled up at the petrol station and I used 98 today. I was like,
I want to get there faster.
I need to spend that money back somehow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I put the E10 in. I put the E10 in.
I'm getting money hand over fist. Is that the saying?
I don't know who's been talking to you about it. Hands and fists.
They're fisting you for money.
How many times have you been here?
None. This is my first time. I know.
I've only been here once, and it was like years. Like it would have been like 2017.
Huh. So you would have been 48.
It's so funny when you make that bit, because it's like the first time. It's always once. It's always the first or maybe second time that you've made it. It doesn't get old.
You do. Yes, I gotta. Sure. No, but we're going to be going on all the slides. I love that we have 2 lifeguards assigned to us today.
Yes.
But I think
our parole
legally.
officers.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. It doesn't. Yeah, it's not like, oh, here's our entourage. It feels like these people are going to make sure no fucking funny business happens.
Dude, we're going to have a crazy day, and then just like tuck your arms in. Yes, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, hands and feet by your side, please.
Hands and feet. No cheering, no whooping.
Oh, you're not allowed to dunk him.
Oh, guys, no handstands.
Yeah.
But I can do it for a really long time. No bombing. No bombing.
No, I'm so excited.
It's really funny to be on like one side of the wave pool and the lifeguard's sitting on the whole other side, still blowing the whistle at you.
Yeah.
Just being like, guys, no tomfoolery.
That water looks so good. I haven't been...
you say that like you want to drink it. Not in like I want to cool off like
and I might. You know?
Don't.
I'm on the chlorine cleanse, guys.
Jesus.
It works. Have you ever swallowed too much pool water?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cleaning you out.
Brother,
it's good. It's resetting the bodily systems.
Brother, I was a competitive swimmer for like 10 years. I've swallowed more chlorine than I think.
Were you? See, this is what I mean. We're finding out. All we had to do was come to Raging Waters to find out more about each other.
I've told you this. I was from like the age of 6 to maybe 13. I was like a state level swimmer. Like I was doing very well, but then everyone else grew and I didn't. And when you're swimming, you kind of need to have that giant fucking Slender Man looking frame. You know, that Cody Simpson frame. You're that slender. Yeah. Every minute, every second, every hour of the day. Yeah. Even when I am away. Yeah. Missing you. You need to have that kind of frame.
You were like little Thumbelina Michael Phelps.
Yeah, I was also the only one who didn't wear a swim cap.
Drag name Thumbelina Michael Phelps. So we can't prepare the drag names. They've got to come up on the spot.
But I think, I never wore a swim cap either. All the other boys wore swim caps. I didn't know what that says about me. But I was like, I was too good for it.
Oh, yeah, you didn't need it?
I was like, come on, guys.
You were like, I'm not shaving my legs to get faster. I'm getting hair plugs on my legs. Weigh me back more. I'll still win.
I'm wearing a Chewbacca suit.
I'm going to Turkey.
Just to make it competitive.
And I'm saying, get them all over me.
Yeah, they're like, just the head? I mean, no, all over.
Do you reckon can they do that?
I think they can do anything for a price.
Imagine, what part of your hair would you put hair on if you had to? That's not.
This is a hard one to do while Gabby's here because we only met her like an hour ago.
Here we go.
Well, the answer was going to be pubes, but
Do you want more? Do you not have enough?
I want to start. I'm kidding, guys. I do have pubes.
Lucky law unlocked.
I'm so kidding, guys. I have pubes.
That is the funniest.
If you join the Nobody Asks private Facebook page, I will prove it. I'll send a photo of my pubes on the page.
No, you will not. My sister, on the way here, my sister told me, I was like, hey, I can't talk. She goes, you're at Raging Waters, I know. I was like, huh? She's like, I'm on the podcast Facebook page. I was like, how many of our family members are on that Facebook page?
My mum's on it.
I know your mum's on it because she liked that comment.
To be fair,
threesomes.
Sorry, to go back to the hair thing. To be fair,
It's very unfair.
Yeah. To be fair, I actually I got a derma stamp recently.
What is that?
So you know how people get like the derma rollers?
Yeah.
And they'll usually do it on like their facial hair, or they'll roll it. It's like a little needles that you roll
Yeah,
over
micro needling.
and then you put like rosemary oil.
Girly pop.
Yeah, so my hairdresser recommended it. Well, she didn't recommend it. She wasn't like, fuck, you're fucked, you need to start using this. But because I've always had, I haven't had a receding hairline. My hairline's just always been kind of widow's peak. Mm-hmm. So she's like, just try it for a month. So I've been doing that. I've been doing like little derma stamps and then putting the rosemary oil in. So by the end of this.
When you go to the hairdresser and get the blonde redone, are they putting like little foils in it?
Yeah. I got photos of me in the foils.
I would do anything.
Gabby, is that what you get?
I would do anything.
Oh, yeah,
for
I'll
that
show you
photo.
guys photos of that after, don't you
Anything for
worry.
that photo. Oh my God, I'd
I've
never
got
realized.
multiple of those. Absolutely. Deal.
I need to see that photo.
Yeah. Well, I know it's fun, but yeah. So I'm doing that. Some fellas, if anyone's derma stamping at home right now, why don't you derma stamp along with us?
Who's derma there? Who's stamping their derma right now?
Hey guys, drag name derma stamp.
Derma stamp.
Dude, we got to record at Raging Waters every week. We're on fire. We're on fire.
This has done miraculous things.
Oh my God,
For
it's
our dynamic.
re-energized us. You know what I was thinking?
It's the vitamin D.
Yeah,
I haven't been in the sun in 4 years.
that's my rap name.
Doing stand-up is insane because I'm at home in the daytime doing podcast and such as that and writing, and then I'm out at nighttime when there is no sun.
Bro, you like...
I don't leave the house unless it's dark.
Everything you're saying, all I'm thinking is like sunflowers be like. The sun is awesome. This shit is crazy.
Revolutionary. Man,
but
shout
you know
out vitamin D.
At the end of our...
Shout out all vitamins.
I don't know if you heard that. That's my rapper name.
What?
Vitamin D.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. What were we saying? Very important. Very important.
It was hair and our family
Hair.
members are in the groups.
Your derma. Why
Derma
should
stamp?
you have derma stamping? Oh,
Huh?
Resistance for swimming. You're swimming.
Yeah, I was just swimming. So, I mean, that's all it was, really.
Oh, okay.
That's all. I just used to be a competitive swimmer. Should we?
I wasn't allowed to get in the pool for my last ever swimming carnival in high school.
Why?
Okay, because year 12's got to dress up, and you know who I am, you know what I'm like. So I was
Yes.
dressed as the Grinch, so I was covered in green body paint because I didn't really think that through. And they
Yep.
were like, "Well, you can't get in the pool, Eden." And I was like, "Fuck!" I really wanted to.
It's really funny to see like an upset Grinch watching the swimming from the
Yes.
sidelines.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was a Grinch about it because I thought it would be so funny for it to be like breaststroke, and one person is the Grinch. How good would I had fluffy shorts?
Is Grinch... Sorry, this is soft. Grinch is the best Christmas movie of all time. I've established this in
Of
the
course.
past. Yeah, okay, great. Should we get into some bloody fucking segments before we
Yes.
talk for hours? Ella, can we just fly in that laptop? We've got Ella helping us out again.
Ella, come on screen, please. Oh wait, no, you don't have to. Just know that she's there.
Ella's here.
Coming, just for 1 second.
All
Just
right.
one. Just.
There's Ella.
There is your guest. The person on the. Also, sit down. You're making me nervous. Take a seat. Take a rest.
No, I like her energy.
You like her
I like
pacing
the energy.
around? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Edan-
The person on the Facebook group who requested King to Drag Queen to be on the pod. There you go.
Well, there you go. We're just going to start off with a real quick fuck, marry, kill.
Yes.
It's theme park, well, water park edition.
Yes.
Okay. Your fuck, marry, kill is a normal looking guy, but
Okay.
he's wearing one of these items.
Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill. A man wearing a rashie, a man wearing goggles, or a man wearing water shoes.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay.
I mean, there's the people
Rashie?
who talk about you wear the grippy trampoline socks during missionary
just
because
like
you get extra grip.
Pilates. Yeah.
Well, not Pilates.
No, the specifically
Yeah.
Sky Zone
Yeah.
adjacent. Okay. Yeah. The water shoes. God.
Water shoes,
Water shoes,
goggles, or rashie.
Goggles, rashie. Oh, can I be disgusting? Can I be disgusting?
Yeah,
Raging
go
waters?
for it.
Fuck the goggles. It's good for the splash zone.
Nice. There's so many bits to be had.
There's so many. God, we can get into it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm killing the water shoes. Toughen up.
So
Get glass.
you're
Get glass.
marrying.
What are you walking on glass?
You're marrying Rashie.
What could they at the water park? We're not white water rafting. You're not yakking.
I'm just picturing him Winnie the Poohing it. It's just a Rashie, no bottoms.
Yeah, that's what. Oh, okay. Oh, am I marrying him?
Yeah, you're marrying that.
Oh, yeah. Winnie the Pooh. What do you mean no bottoms? Like
You're marrying the Winnie the dick half out of the Rashie.
or like speedos. What do you mean?
You're just wearing just the top Rashie.
And no speedos.
No speedos.
Dude, that's my man's.
See that man in the park with the Rashie
Schlong
dick out?
with the rashie. It's
my man's.
I love him. He's really crazy.
Oh god.
He's not doing well, but I really like him.
Should we also get into this? We came up with some ideas that Raging Waters, you guys can take it or you can leave it. We have some ideas for some attractions, some coasters.
Oh yeah,
some rides.
This is for you guys.
My first one. Mm-hmm. Father Finlay's baptism splashdown. Let me explain. It's a gentle riverboat ride through all the Bible's most iconic moments. Then you go through 3 fun loops, each representing the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. And at the end, there's priests standing on either side with like those spray guns, and they're spraying you with holy water. So by the end of it, you've actually been baptized, and it's the first time a priest will spray you with fluids, and everyone's cool with it. That is Father Finlay's baptism splashdown.
I hope you're happy with that one.
Clip it up. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I've fucking destroyed this segment.
Okay, you don't know. I said on the way that I keep thinking of segments and you keep being better at them. It's really upsetting. Okay.
Eden, what have you got?
My segments. Okay. One is like, I don't know, it's not necessarily only for a water park. It's just sort of any theme park.
Oh, it could be any theme park.
Right, it's a roller coaster. I'm telling you sort of the vibe of it afterwards. You start, it's good. It goes moderate pace, sort of up all the way, like really, really, really high. I'm talking like 100 meters. Is that real? Are they allowed to do that? Yeah, 100 meters. It's one of those ones where it goes like over, like almost like too much. You know? Over like a little circle at the top. And then it stops right before it goes down. You're up, it stops, 4 hours.
Okay.
And then 4 hours, and then right on that 4 hour mark, you come very slowly all the way back.
Okay.
All the way back to the bottom.
I think I know
to
what you're
the
gonna
bottom. To the bottom. Are we on the same page here?
What's it called?
The Edgenator.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then at one point, you get around there, and then it plummets you down real fast. But you go, was that worth it?
Yeah. I thought you were going to say something along the lines of like a dude trying to find the clit.
Well, no, because you'd have to get down. Oh, they just leave? You leave? They brings you all the way back to the beginning and they go, anyway, guys, sorry, the ride's malfunctioning.
The roller coaster then goes to the bathroom by itself and does it on its own.
Now that's funny.
That's fun.
We're doing this. We're going back.
Yeah, we're going back and forth.
Back to back on this. Oh, God.
We're doing it like a panel.
Funny ones.
My other one, my other idea for a roller coaster, the cuck chair coaster. So everyone gets on the ride, but before it starts, one person is randomly chosen and they are removed from the ride and they have to watch from the side as everyone else has a really good time. The cuck chair coaster.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna call it the Little See You Later. It's kind of, we've got one sort of in the background. Or is that one of the slingshot ones? Sky Coaster?
Sky Coaster. Oh, so
that
swings.
one goes swing back. Well, you know,
Wow.
you're aware of the like slingshot ones. They're always like, they go viral. The like people.
I love
camera.
you. Just don't let my laptop slide
I will
off.
never let your
Thank you.
laptop slide. So this one, a little see you later one. It's a slingshot, but you don't come. Like it doesn't. You go.
Oh, it's one way.
It's one way.
You go into orbit, and then space's gravity just holds you there.
Yeah, you don't come back.
That reminds
no, as it lets you go. You're not attached to it. It's like a little sack, because what? That's not a real slingshot. What do you mean it comes back? That's a ping pong.
Well, no, I'm saying
that's one of those little ping pong paddles.
Well, a slingshot,
ping pong ball.
It shoots you out and then you're gone.
You're gone.
Yeah.
See ya.
I like it.
It's good. The line is not huge.
That reminds me of I know they designed a roller coaster for people who wanted to get euthanasia. Yeah. This is real. It was a roller coaster, and it gave you the G-forces where by the end of it you'd be dead. But people were like, "Oh, it'd be great because you have an adrenaline rush and then you die."
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Anyway, my last one. This one's a bit longer, so bear with me.
Okay.
It's called the Situationship Super Coaster.
Mm-hmm.
So the way it works is you line up for the ride thinking this one will be different than the other rides. You're then forced to wait in line for about 3 months before you can actually officially go on the roller coaster. But you can't tell any of your friends about it. You can't post any photos online that you're doing it. It starts off really fun, but then halfway through one of the loops, it'll suddenly stop. And when you ask if it's going to be turned back on, they just say sit tight, and then you have to sit there for 2 more months before it starts back up again. At which point you realise beside you there's some other blonde skank bitch on this ride as well, who you were explicitly told was not going to be on the ride, and now you and that blonde skank bitch then have to get off the ride and push it to the end to prove who deserves to go on the ride more, at which point someone else will then get on the ride and it'll take off without telling you with no warning. It's the Situationship Super Coaster.
I like it.
Yeah. I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. I'm really proud of my last one, and it's not a joke. I really want it. I really want it. Okay? This one's called Donut King Rapids.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, branding opportunity.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. But some parks or attractions in the world, they have one of those, there's those little blow-up donuts, like the one right in front of you now.
Yes.
A bit bigger. And you can have this. I don't need my notes.
I'm going to give this to you.
This comes from right within my heart.
Ella,
I'm getting up. I'm standing up. No, okay.
All right.
So, you start. You get in the water. It's hot. It's warm.
Are you in a donut already?
Well, no.
Okay.
You get in the water. It's really hot. It almost hurts a bit, and it's bubbling. Like they've got the jets on.
Okay.
Right. And then up in front of you, it's a big they're almost like a latex dispenser, and it gets sort of, your donut gets blown up in front of you and then plops right into the water. You get in, you coast around for a while. It's nice. Eventually you get flipped. You get flipped over. Lockie, have you ever seen a donut being made? Fresh donuts.
Oh no.
Have you never been to Donut King?
No. Oh, is this an actual? You are the donut?
Yeah. Have you never seen when you get hot donuts? Have you never got hot donuts with cinnamon sugar at the shopping centre when you were little?
Usually the maid would go get our food.
This is exactly. There used to be.
The help would usually go. I can call my help and you could talk to her. She might have a better understanding of this one.
I can't believe you don't know this reference. It's actually ruined my life. This is the funniest thing I've ever said. Ella and I were in the car crying at this.
Gabby,
have you seen donuts be made? Do you understand that I'm a comedic genius?
You just gotta go to.
I'm taking you to Donut King. Krispy Kreme.
The one that has the factory in it.
Mm.
And then you see it in place.
Oh, okay. So Gabby's informed us that we have to go to Krispy Kreme to watch this. Well,
yes.
Okay.
So anyway, you're in your donut, coasting along. You get flipped.
Okay.
You that really hurts some people, but you come back up. You get up a little ramp down into sort of a funnel thing, and there's a bunch of cinnamon and sugar, and you come out. And you and your 5 of your friends put in a little bag, and you're ready to go. It's so beautiful. So anyway, I'm auditioning new podcast co-hosts, and the only question I'm asking them is what happens at Donut King when you order beautiful hot donuts.
It's not, are you good at comedy? Do you know about donuts?
I don't care if they're good at comedy. I want to tell them that over and over.
Well, I mean, Raging Waters can take it or leave it. Those are some great options.
That is so ominous.
The sound of someone going, yoo-hoo, down the slides.
But just a single one, and we haven't heard a thing here in an hour. That we're not actually the only people here. There are a few select other of God's favourites.
Apparently there's other influences here, but we'll have them removed.
We're choosing to believe. It's just that's there to
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gabby said we're her favourites.
They're
counts.
here to keep us, humble.
Yeah.
But
it's here
really
to remind us of
working.
our roots.
Yeah, where we come from.
Want to look at that and be like...
There's like normal people here to be like, remember, normal people have normal lives as well.
Yeah, it's like you want to look at someone who's younger than you and go, I remember when I was that age. Like the same way Edan will look at someone in their mid-30s and go, oh, those were the glory years.
He's so good at joking. Good at joking. What are you excited for? Like, which rides? I tried to ask you this many.
Here's the thing. I didn't look up any of them. I want it all to be a surprise. I didn't research any of them.
I was here in 2017, and I just remember a few of them being really fun. Like, I forgot about the fact that, like, they're kind of scary. Like, it's really fun, but I was like, yeah, we'll go on a little slide. And I look at the size of that thing.
It's huge.
I go,
it's
oh
awesome.
my God, we're going to be put on that. And you go up a little higher than you think every single time. You go, fuck, are they allowed to shoot us into the stratosphere like this? And you go, well, yeah, of course they are. But you go, oh my God, that's massive. Like, I think everyone underestimates the sheer size of this place.
It is huge. When there's no one here, you realize how sparse it is.
Yeah.
Massive.
Like, it's giant.
It's scary.
It's big. The last time I was here, it was, oh God, it was one of those times. I think I was like 18 and I was in a weird situationship. Like, you know when you're in a group of like 6 friends or whatever and there's weird dynamics all around?
Yeah. Was this... It was
It was...
was with a young lady or a young man?
A young man, could you believe? Well, usually if it's a situation with a young lady, I am in fact the perpetrator.
Raging Waters, more like raging homosexual.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been waiting the entire podcast to drop that. I needed you to mention dating a woman because I just we sat down and I was
didn't
like,
even mention.
You sort of did. I'll take my chances.
Yeah. You looped it in.
I got my licks in.
Yeah.
Got my licks in.
Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't say that. Let's say... I think the word lick should be banned on the pod. I don't know why. You know how some people hate the word moist and I think they're so immature for that? I think I hate the word lick. It's like, God, calm down.
What if someone say, can I have a lick of your ice cream?
See, even that. Can I have some of your ice cream?
Like
Grow up.
Can
I have a lick? Can I lick that?
It's like, oh my God, my dog's licking me.
That's fine.
That's
Dogs
cute.
are allowed. Dogs, no, yeah, dogs.
Are you saying it's like licking is not something that should be reserved for humans?
I think I should do it.
You should do it, but you shouldn't.
You shouldn't talk
It's
about
like
that kind of thing.
It's
crude.
What's the don't tell thing? What was the army?
Don't ask, don't
Don't tell. But it's just the word licking.
Yeah. I would never do that.
Ian's just about to hook up with someone. They're like, do you mind if I hate? Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sorry,
but see, even the word lick, it feels goofy to say that in an actual sexual context to me.
I love that despite being so far away from our usual context and where we would do the pod,
we'll bring this vibe anyway.
This is the same vibe.
We're talking about the same types of things.
It took about 30 minutes for the aura of Raging Waters to wear off, and then we're like, you know what I've been thinking about?
That's so true. We were so like, wow, Raging Waters. And we're like, I hate the word licking. You know
Lick
what
is
I mean?
weird.
Like, oh God, it's the best day of my life. I'm so serious. Serious.
Do you want to go jump on some fucking slides?
I want to so bad. It's also boiling and I can't wait to be submerged in water.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, we're going to disappear for what will be a millisecond for you, but for us will be just hours of fun. And we'll be back with you in 3, 2, 1.
That was the best day.
Guys,
ever.
we are back. That was phenomenal.
We've been thrown around.
We have been we've been bodied.
We got catapulted into the sky.
Thrown around like a little Peter Pan bubble butt twink. Let me tell you.
Ragdolled around like that for some reason.
That was...
Oh my God.
We truly got ragdolled by Raging Waters.
Yeah. So what were some of your favourites? These are some of our favourites. We're going to rattle them off.
None of them will be the correct name, but the Bombaklat.
The Bundanator.
The Bundaladen. Mm-hmm. The Budweiser. It's...
The BBL.
What was it actually called, Gabby?
Bombora.
The BBL. Bombora.
The Mr. Bombastic.
The Mr. Bombora. That one was great. That had a giant drop in it.
It's don't mind that. That's a GoPro.
That was GoPro.
It's fine. We're a profesh.
Then what we did the Bombaklat. We did was it 360 hot to go?
Yes.
360 hot to go.
It was 360 rush, which
H to go. You can take me H to go. That one was good as well.
Do you see me dissociate then when I was like, this man?
But dude, I'm exhausted.
We went to Dino Beach.
Dino
Lagoon.
I love that they've given us the whole park and we're just like, fucking Dinosaur Beach.
That was I loved the big dinosaurs.
Bumblebee slide.
We went on the bubble butt.
We went on the bubble butt, that one.
It was, guys, it's so good. And it's also just going, you know what? My favorite might be just submerging in water.
Yeah.
Like at the end, I liked the end of the slide where you get to go under and they're like, get out. I'm like, oh, but it's nice to have a pool.
Also,
I live in the inner west.
Also a huge shout out to our 2 lifeguards, Raven and Shiv, who had to follow us around all day and just watch us.
I just watched the abominations that we are.
Yeah, and just had to watch us like dry heave our way up and down the stairs to every slide.
Oh yeah, that was a lot. That's one thing I think we could invest in is elevators. And I know that would make the lines 4 hours. I'd wait.
We need water slides that start at the bottom and transport you to the top.
Yes. Yeah, the gravity thing I don't know about.
Didn't love the gravity thing. Were there any? There was one where I nearly went flying. It launched me. Yeah, it launched me. At the end of it, I nearly went fully out.
Do you know, the thing is, I wouldn't have known because the scarier bits, I did close my eyes. I would have opened them and you were gone and I would have been like, huh? Where'd you go?
So we had GoPros attached to both of us and I was trying to think like, okay, even in the scary bits, I'm like trying to aim it at Edan. And then I'd look over at Edan so many times and the fucking GoPro is submerged in the water and her eyes are closed.
I was scared.
So guys, the video we put out is going to have beautiful footage of Edan.
Yeah.
And underwater.
And like Lochy's foot.
Yeah. Well, some people would rather say that.
Some people will really like that. So a few of you little freaks that never really get it, I've given you a little treat.
But it's been a day.
Oh.
Can I just want to tell you this quick story before we run. Do you remember back in 2012 when everyone thought the world was going to end on the 21st of December?
Yes.
I was going to Luna Park that day. And so I was 12 years old. I remember I was going with my primary school girlfriend and my mum because she was chaperoning. And I remember I couldn't enjoy that entire day because the entire time I had gone down that rabbit hole in my like 15 minutes of computer time each afternoon and was convinced the world was going to end. So I would be on the Ferris wheel like looking out at the sky, checking to see if there wasn't like a planet or a meteor about to make impact on Earth.
You would have gone at Luna Park though. That's good.
No, it felt so sad. And then when it hit midnight, I was like, oh, we're good. I was on the Tango train, terrified.
I'm always on the Tango train, terrified. What a ride.
Yeah.
Luna Park is such a primary school boyfriend place. I think I went with my primary school boyfriend.
Oh, I dropped my merch. I'll grab that. Sorry, I've dropped the Raging Waters, my cunty little cup.
Not your little cup.
Thank you so much. They're available now. Are they? Are they?
You can actually get unlimited refills.
You can get unlimited refills with these bad boys.
But unlimited refills.
Do you have anything else we need to talk about before we go?
Oh, I want to do a fuck, marry, kill with the 3 slides.
Okay.
And because so everyone can get a vibe of what they were like. So there was the T5. Tantrum. Bomber Clat. Bombora. The Bora Bora.
I'm.
The Borneo Zoo.
I reckon I'm marrying Tantrum because that was the first one we did and it was reliable. It was a good one to go down.
I liked that there was a lot of...
I liked that. It was gentle with me, but it also a bit of excitement, which is exactly what you need in a marriage.
Yeah. And
then I'm killing T5.
Okay.
It didn't jump out to me.
It has the biggest I'm huge. Like when you look at it from here, that big funnel, I thought it's going to send us round and round and round like a washing machine.
Yeah.
We're never getting out of there.
Yeah. But I would definitely be fucking the BBL.
Yeah.
The Bomber Clap, because that one, you can do that, but you can't do that every time. That's like if you have a partner who's like, I want to tie you up.
Yeah, not every time.
But not every time. It's a sometimes food.
It's definitely a sometimes food.
That's a sometimes food. You can't do it every night. Because at what point do you how many nights in a row can you get tied up before you're like, all right, fucking Boy Scout, go on, show us your knots.
Yeah.
At what point do you go, that'll do?
Boy Scout is funny.
Yeah.
Can you tell? Don't you feel like it's like a specific type of sleepy when you go swimming? I'm in a very tranquil state. You know, usually if I'm getting quiet.
Hey guys, Lochy here doing some edits. At this point, our audio cuts out. We don't know why. Probably the Liberal Party or whichever God you believe in. This is his fault or her fault. So anyway, the last 3 minutes is going to be really shit audio. So if you want to hang around for that, by all means, and try to figure out what we're saying. But if not, you can just stop it now. Anyway, love you, miss you, bye.
It's because I'm
You're not bored. You look like you've just found peace.
I feel like it.
Can I ask you, what's your like after beach, after being in water food? Because living in Cronulla, it's hot chip sandwiches and a Slurpee.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to find the closest 7-Eleven. I'm going to fucking throat a vanilla Coke. It's not going to go through me. I'm going to drop the cunt. That's how quickly that vanilla Coke is going to go through me.
Yeah.
Did I ruin it? Did I ruin our day with that line? What did you say, Gabby?
There's a roll road.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I'm going to get fucking chook from Woolies. Some hot chips.
The water slide made me swallow all my own hair.
That should be the advertisement for Raging Waters. Swallow your own hair.
Come swallow your own hair.
That feels like something a mean girl bully in year 10 would say.
Swallow all your hair.
Swallow all your hair, you skank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, this was the best day of our
Guys,
lives.
this is such a sick day. We want to give a massive thank you to Gabby, who's
This
been with
just
us all
off
day.
screen right
Would you like to jump in?
Please,
Say hello
please.
to people?
Get in here.
For those who are watching,
This is Gabby. She's
This is
our
our
friend.
Gabby.
Wait, oh,
You gotta say hi. Oh, fuck.
okay, then both of their cameras.
Gabby.
Yes. You go through the screen. And that is
fucking lyre
a tiny bird.
Shut up.
There's so many birds here, guys. You'll see it on the screen.
Guys, you have to mention Piero.
So,
Piero!
we almost forgot. There is a rooster that lives here because he fell off the back of the truck on the highway. We met him. He just hangs out here. So we got to meet him. So if you come to Raging Waters, you'll see that. Massive thank you to Gabby for having us. Massive thank you to Raging Waters for having us. To our two lifeguards. To Ella for coming down the slides and chasing us around with GoPros all day.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Guys, it's been a wild one. Hopefully the video is up by now, but yeah, I think that's it.
This was sick. Thank you. Goodbye, guys. We love you so much because what the hell? How do we get to do this?
Yeah. Love you, miss you, bye.
What about I cried?